Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Agitators, 3 friends who fought for abolition and women's rights, by Dorothy Wickenden. Read by Twomey, Gabra Zackman, and Heather Alicia Sims, with a prologue and closing comment read by the author.
God's ahead of Master Lincoln. God won't let Master Lincoln beat the South till he does the right thing. Master Lincoln, he's a great man, and I'm a poor Negro. But this Negro can tell Master Lincoln how to save the money and the young men. He can do it by setting the Negroes free. Harriet Tubman, January 1862.
Prologue. Fort Hill Cemetery, high above the city of Auburn in central New York State, is not one of those cramped, fenced-in graveyards often found behind old churches with weather-scoured slabs tipping into the earth. On grounds once occupied by a fortress built by the Cayuga Nation, it meanders up and around 83 acres of grass and old-growth forest. Fort Hill retains some of the wildness the region had when the first white settlers arrived after the Revolutionary War, so sprawling that many of the gravestones, obelisks, and crypts, as various as the people they commemorate, are almost hidden in the landscape. Buried there are 3 women whose joint story of insubordination against slavery and the oppression of women has never been told: Harriet Tubman, Martha Wright, and Frances A. Seward. Much of American history is made by little-known people living far from Washington. Over the course of a decade in the 1850s, when Auburn was a thriving commercial center and well-off white men seemed destined always to rule the country unchallenged, Harriet Tubman was a nameless freedom seeker who repeatedly risked her life returning to the Eastern Shore to guide some 70 enslaved people out of Maryland, through Delaware and Pennsylvania, across New York, and into Canada. Soon after Tubman liberated herself, she met Martha Wright and Frances Seward, who lived in Auburn, midway on what became one of her most well-traveled Underground Railroad routes. Wright, a middle-class Quaker mother of 6.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?